the Tareen of the largest and prominent Afghan, or Pashtun tribe. History and origins. Tareen was supposed to be a son of one Qais or Abd al-Rashid, the so-called common ancestor of all Pashtuns, but there is no formal evidence any such person ever existed. They are of indigenous Indo-European origins, like all Pashtuns, Afghans. Early military role. Historically, little is known or heard of them prior to the invasions of India by the Ghurid Sultan and invader Muhammad Ghori in the late 12th century. Settlements. By the 15th or 16th century, by and large the various sections of the Tareen tribe had settled in the areas they still inhabit in the modern-day Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. Indeed, some of them are assimilating into earlier cultures and/or ethnic groups in these areas. Sher Shah Suri and Mughal era. Sher Shah Suri brought Tareen Pashtun tribes from Pashtun areas and got them settled in different parts of central and northern India, including what today is Pakistan. Tareens were also settled in a significant number in Bihar, a state in India, as it was the headquarters of Sher Shah Suri. Significant number of Tareens settled in Bhagalpur, a city in Bihar. Among their earlier known chiefs in Bhagalpur was Alaf Khan, a Mansabdar of rank Shah Hazari who lived in the time of Akbar the Great. Later on, during the reign of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, a group of Tareens from Tarin Kwt immigrated to the present-day NWFP, where their descendants still live. Ahmad Shah Abdali era. In the mid-18th century, during the invasions of northwestern India, including the modern-day Pakistan, by Ahmad Shah Abdali, the ruler of Durrani Empire c. 1750s-60s, a contingent of Tareens came into prominence for the role they played at the Third Battle of Panipat, January 1761, against the Maratha Empire. This little community, belonging chiefly to the Batazai section of the Tareen, Tarin, thereafter gained wide renown as the chiefs were appointed as governors and administrators of the lower Hazara plains, as well as the neighboring Chhatr area of Attic in northern Punjab. Sikh era. During Sikh rule in the Punjab and encroachments into tribal area, the various Tareen clans and septs resisted occupation and consequently suffered heavy indemnities. British India era. Later on, at the British annexation of the Punjab, most of the Tareens within British territory or along its borders initially resisted the new invaders but later reconciled themselves to this dispensation and gradually found service with the British Raj, chiefly in the military and civil administration, and some of their elders and notables from the communities in Balochistan, the frontier and the Punjab, rose to considerable prominence between the 1850s to 1947. Descent of the Abdali, Durrani from Tareen. The Pashtuns believe that they are descended from the common ancestor Qais Abdur-Rashid. In the case of the Tareen, they believe they are descended from his first son, Sarban, his son Shakban, and his son Tareen, the founder of the tribe. Tareen had a number of sons, who correspond with the major divisions of the tribe. One was named Tareen, later renamed Abdali, who is the legendary founder of the Durrani tribe. Thus, the Abdali, Durrani are in effect descended from the elder Tareen lineage. Family tree of Tareen tribe. Qais Abdur-Rashid, Sarbans, Sherkabun, Tareen, Abdali Durrani. Other Tareen branches etc. Branches are septs of the Tareen tribe. The two main Tareen divisions, discounting the Abdali, Durrani, are the Spin Tareen and the Tareen, founded by Tareen's eponymous sons. Tareen was also said to have had a fourth son, Tareen. According to the Imperial Gazetteer of India, the principal kells and subsections of the Tareen tribe are Tor, Spin, Bor Abdal, Zarh. Of these, the Tor and Bor Abdal are the most important and numerous and have been discussed further below. Zarh Tareen, Zarh Tarin are divided into following principal section: Zarh Kyle, Nankyle, Tarin. Tarins are divided into the following principal sections: Malikya, Abu Bakr, Sagi, Kansai, Harun, Batizai, Bor Tarin or Abd al-Tarin. The Bor or Abd al-Tarins inhabit Afghanistan, comprised chiefly of these sections: Zirakbarakzai, Popalzai, Alikozai, Chakzai, Panchpilazai, Ishakzai, Norzai. The Bor Abd al-Tarins came to be known as Duranis after Ahmad Shah Abdali became Emir of Afghanistan, and gradually this term superseded their original name. Tarin residences. Earlier Tarins mostly used to live in Tarin Kowt in the Afghan and surrounding areas, although they are widespread now and are mostly present in Pakistan. In Afghanistan they mainly live in Loy Kandahar, while in Pakistan they reside in Balochistan and the northwest frontier provinces, as well as in smaller numbers in Punjab and Sindh, as well as in some parts of India. Languages. The principal languages of Tarins are Pashto and Hindko. Formerly, Persian was also used as the formal language for official records and correspondence, and until the late 19th century tombstones were also inscribed in Persian. The Pashto dialect of the Tarin tribes in Pashtun, Quetta, Balochistan and Daki in Balochistan is just like the language spoken in other Pashtun areas. Those who have settled away from Pashtun generally speak local languages, although some few of these populations still retain Pashto too, and are bilingual in that respect. In some parts of Balochistan a language called Tarino is also spoken, which is a mixture of Pashto and Hindi. Places. In Afghanistan Tarins are found in Kandahar, Uruzgan, Karabakh, Ghazni, Lagman, Parwan and Helmand in Afghanistan. While most numerous in the Kandahar area, they also hold considerable influence in Uruzgan, where the important provincial capital town is Tarin Kowt. In Afghanistan the largest number of Tarins are from the Bor Tarin section, and after them come the Tarins. Kandahar is one of the largest of the 34 provinces of Afghanistan. It is located in southern Afghanistan, between Helmand, Uruzgan, Zabil provinces, and bordering Balochistan, Pakistan. History shows that many Afghan rulers were from Kandahar, such as Ahmad Shah Durrani, Abdurrahman Khan, Nadir Khan, Zahir Shah, Hamid Karzai, etc. Kandahar province is made up of 17 districts, and each district has its own chief. The main inhabitants of Kandahar province are Pashtuns. The population of Kandahar province is 990,200. The main Pashtun tribes of Kandahar province are Bor or Abd al-Tarin, Tarin, Bach, Giral, Gizai and others. There are also Hazara, Tajik, Brahui and Balochi non-Pashtuns living in Kandahar. In Balochistan province in Pakistan has a Baloch ethnic majority population as well as a sizable Pashtun minority, which dominates the districts of Quetta, Pishan, Kir Abdullah, Hanai, Loralai, Daki, Ziarat, Usda Muhammad, and some other places. The Tarins are quite numerous here and, in fact, the largest population outside Kandahar area of Afghanistan is found here, in the localities listed below. Quetta District. Quetta is a district of Balochistan province of Pakistan. Quetta, then part of Durrani Empire, was captured in the Second Afghan War by the British troops. The area was originally inhabited by the Khansi tribe. With the arrival of British troops, the doors of development were opened in this area, and very soon people saw roads, train and schools here. In April 1883 it was combined with Pishan into a single administrative unit, but once again in 1975, Quetta and Pishan were made separate districts. The population of Quetta district was estimated to be over 850,000 in 2005. A large number of Pashtuns comprising the Khasi, Kaka and Tarin dwell here, as well as other races such as the Baloch. Pashtun district. Pashtun is located in the northwest of Balochistan province, Pakistan. Prior to 1991, Pashtun was a part of Kalat district but was later separated and made a new district for administrative purposes. In 2005, the population of Pashtun district was estimated to be approx 180,349, the population mostly being Muslims by religion and Baloch by ethnicity. Pashtun district. There are three main tribes living in Pashtun district such as Tarin, Kaka and Sai. The Tarins of Pashtun are of the Tarin section, and the major sub-tribes of Tarin in Pashtun are Malakyara Lizai, Norzai and Sop Ansai. Kia Abdullah district. Prior to 1975, Kia Abdullah was part of Pashtun district from which it was separated for administrative reasons. The major tribes of Kia Abdullah are the Achakzai, Tarin, Kaka, Said, Norzai, etc. In district Kia Abdullah there is a sept of Tarins named Segi who belong to the Tarin section. Loralai district. Loralai district was created in October 1903, with Loralai town as the district headquarters. The vast majority of the population of Loralai district is Pashtun, and the major tribes of the Kaka, Nazir, Khilji, Gizai, Tarin and Luni. The Spin Tarin section of the tribe generally resides in Ishmael Shal near Duki Kili and Tarin in Duki Kili. Ziyarat district. Ziyarat is a new district created in July 1986. The district has only one subdivision and one tehsil. Ziyarat town is headquarters of the district. The Khilafat Hills, where it is located, are the highest range in Balochistan, with an altitude of 11,400 feet in Ziyarat district. Ziyarat has some of the oldest juniper forests in the world. A tourist destination, the economy of the district also benefits from orchards of apples and cherries. The Ziyarat district has the highest human development index of all districts in the province. The founder of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, spent the last days of his life in the government residency in Ziyarat. The population of Ziyarat district was estimated to be over 100,000 in 2005. The major tribes of Ziyarat are Pashtun tribes such as Tarin, Kaka, Dama, and Dotani. The language of the district is Pashtu. Hanai district. The name Hanai refers to an influential Hindu personality, Hanam Das, supposed founder of Hanai town, the capital of Hanai district. The town is quite close to Loralai, Ziyarat, Sibi and Quetta. Hanai is surrounded by imposing hills on all sides. The encircling hill ranges have the resounding names of Khalifat and Zargan. Hanai proper has a population of about 200,000. The majority of the population of Hanai are Tarins, and they mostly speak a unique dialect, or language, Tarino, which is quite different from the Pashtu spoken in other parts of Balochistan and NWFP provinces, and is probably a mixture of Pashtu, Hindi and other languages developed as a lingua franca sometime during the 18th and 19th centuries, when a variety of people of different ethnic origins lived here. There seems to be no earlier historical record or trace of it. Tarins in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa (NWFP). The Tarins are settled in sizable numbers in the Haripur and Abbottabad areas of the Hazara region of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa since c. the 17th or 18th century. They have produced many prominent people in diverse fields and are an enterprising group. The Tarins here mostly belong to the Batizai section proper of the tribe, although some Spin Tarins and other mixed blood groups also live here. There are also some few scattered Tarins in Mardan, Kashgi, Swat Swabi, Peshawar, Di. Khan, etc. The Tareens in Hazara area are now almost totally integrated into the Hindki Hazara world population, and, despite some of them speaking a little Pashto, they are ethnically more akin to the North Punjabi neighbours in Attock and Rawalpindi districts. Tareens in Pakistani Punjab. In the areas now comprising Pakistani Punjab, Tareens are found in some numbers in Dera Ghazi Khan, Rahim Yar Khan, Muzaffargarh, Lodran, Attock, Multan, Faisalabad, Manwali, Kushab and Sargodha districts, although there are small, scattered populations to be found elsewhere too. Tareens in India and Bangladesh. Small populations of the Tareen tribe settled in India at various times from the 12th to the 17th centuries. These are mostly found in and around Bhopal and several towns and cities in UP, especially in Sarai Tareen. According to the Bangladesh official report, some few families of this tribe are also settled in the Tangail district, near Dhaka, since medieval times. Notable Tareens: Tarins, Pashtun Khan, 19th century tribal warrior; Muhammad Habib Khan Tarin, Nawab Bahadur, Risalda, CSI, tribal chieftain and cavalry officer; Abdul Majid Khan Tarin, OBE, British Indian legal figure and MP; Risalda Mirdad Khan, OB, British Indian Army officer; Abdul Latif Khan Tarin, IDSM, British Indian Army officer of World War I; Sultan Ahmed Khan Tarin, early communist figure of the NW frontier; Muhammad Ayub Khan, military dictator, general, and later President of Pakistan; Abdus Salim Khan, senior civil servant and diplomat who served as Pakistan ambassador at various places; Jahangir Khan Tareen, former Minister for Industries and Special Initiatives; Gohar Ayub Khan, a former Speaker of the National Assembly of Pakistan and former Foreign Minister; Omar Tarin, FRAS, Pakistani mystic, poet, research scholar and writer; Shaukat Tarin, prominent Pakistani banker and former finance minister; Habibullah Khan Tarin, a former Speaker of the NWFP Assembly; MS Khan, prominent Bangladeshi scholar and librarian; Yusuf Ayub Khan, Pakistani politician and businessman; Sardar Bahadur Khan, a former Chief Minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa; Omar Ayub Khan, former Pakistani Minister of State for Finance; Nasir Ahmed Khan Tareen, Pashtun tribal chieftain and social activist in Pakistan; J.A.K. Tareen, Vice-Chancellor of B.S. Abdur Rahman University, a former Vice-Chancellor of Pondicherry University; Hanif Tarin, Indian, Saudi poet and physician; Haris Tarin, Afghan-American, Director, Head of the Muslim Public Affairs Council, USA; Majroo Sultanpuri, Indian Urdu poet and film lyricist; Azmat Tarin, Pakistani banker, CEO and President of Silk Bank Limited; Nadeem Tarin, Indian businessman, philanthropist and educationist settled in Saudi Arabia; Hira Tareen, popular Pakistani model, actress and VJ.